Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Megan Sommer, your Scentsy Superstar Director, and today I wanted to bring you a quick tip of how to reuse and recycle your mini testers. So I don't know about you guys, but my cabinet is always full of many testers over the years we've collected as we've gone through transition after transition. So I thought, what can I do to reuse and recycle those into a cute idea? So today what I'm going to show you is how to make this. This is a cute little shadow box that says Scentsy up the side, and it has the S in the mini testers. So that's something fun that they can hang on their wall in their office, or you can hang on your wall. Okay, so to make this, there's a few supplies that you need. The first supply is obviously your shadow box frame. You can get these at Walmart. They're 8x8, and you want to make sure you get the shadow box frame because it's the thicker width. Okay, so shadow box frame 8x8 at Walmart. The next thing that you're going to need is a ruler. You'll also need 19 mini testers in assorted colors or in light colors, depending on where you're going. If you wanted green, all green, you could do all green, but I do the multicolors. It's just easier. You're going to need some paper and a printer to print off your template, and you're also going to need a glue gun. Okay, so basically what I do is I set up my computer, and Sharon can show you the computer here. You just set it up as a Word document with default margins of 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch. That should be your default setting on your Microsoft Word software. So when it comes out of your printer, it looks something like this. Okay, it's on a full 8x11 sheet. There's a 1 inch margin here, a 1 inch margin here, and a 1 inch margin here, because that's the default on the computer, right? Well, then you're going to take your handy dandy ruler and you are going to measure down to make this 8x8 square. So basically you're going to take away that top part, okay, and it's going to look like this. Sometimes you have to trim these edges to get them just right, but the best trick to do that is to put it up on your board, lay it on your board, flip it over, and then X-Acto knife anything away that you don't need. That way it's a dead template to that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is you need to glue your board to your back of your picture frame. Now, I thought that it would be super simple if I went ahead and built you guys a template of how to lay these testers out. So I did that, and I'm going to upload these to online so that you guys can click on that and just print it. Again, I believe that it will print on the bottom part of your Word document, and you'll still have to cut the top off. But this shows you exactly where to lay your mini testers so that you get that S shape. Now, granted, you could do lead, consult, lead right here and do an L, or you could do director and do a D. You can do whatever you want. Anyway, back to this. We're going to glue this to the board. So your best bet to do that is you want to stay in this template line, okay? So we're going to flip it over on the back and kind of hold it up to the light to where we can see where our pencil marks are, and we're going to glue like that in a line. That way when we stick it on here, it is stuck to the board, but any ripple watermarks that this glue gun gives us will be covered up with those testers. Okay, so keep your glue in your thing. And then it's very simple from there. You just take this and your 19 little pre-selected testers, and you begin to lay them out. A little dot of hot glue, like this, like that, and then you lay it on the board and stick it down. And then you go to your next one and you lay it and you stick it down. And so on and so forth. And you stick it all in like that. Now these long ones, you have to pay attention that there's actually 3 that goes in there. Okay, and then 2 and 1. Another thing to keep in mind is when you have a tester that is twisted kind of sideways, you might want to untwist it to make it straight up and down before you lay it in, because when you look at this, you want to be able to read each one of them. So whatever floats your boat. That one's kind of crooked, but so we're going to lay. See, we don't want too much red in that line, so we might go back to a big pop of orange on the end and a yellow, and then maybe a blue here. Very meticulous stuff here with these testers. Maybe a white, and another red, and a red, and a green. How does that look? So there's your S. Isn't that fun? So then, next step would be to take your, now granted, this is all glued down. You would take this, well, this one's not glued down, but you would lay it over, right? And then you would just secure the back with your little security hackies. Make sure when you put your, well, I guess it wouldn't matter, just that these are going to rotate, so that when you would hate for that to happen, right? You get it all set up and it's not going to hang right. You want to make sure your shadow box, this, is upright before you mount your paper to it, so that when you hang it, it looks right. Okay? So that is it. That is our tutorial for how to reuse and recycle our mini testers. I hope that helps you guys. Just coming out of a transition period, I'm sure that you have plenty of mini testers. I would love to see how many of you are going to go out and make one of these for yourself or for members of your downline. If you would be so kind to post a picture and tag me in it on Facebook, I would love that. You can find me on Facebook. It's Megan Rhodes-Sommer, S-O-M-M-E-R. And you could tag me in it. I would love that. That's it. If you have any questions, just comment below on this YouTube channel. Thank you.